All right, okay, guys. So now our next match was for that the women's title, the women's world title, and this was between Toni Storm. She was challenged by Athena. She won the match. Signed the contract so she can go up against her. In all honesty, this was the only match on the card I was actually really looking forward to. I mean, I think
Me
Toni
too.
Storm's pretty okay in the ring, and I love it, and I really, really, really like Athena. So for this whole match, I can't think of any spots offhand. I know I was enjoying the match and watching it. We had Billy Starks outside of the ring causing some. You're trying to cause some.
Distractions and
You're
stuff.
trying to be a distraction, and then Mina Shirakawa showed up and got her out of the. Got her from ringside and all that stuff with their little distraction. Um, my main issue with this match. Okay, nobody gets a point because everybody went for Athena for this match. Um, Athena lost. I think Tony should have dropped it and have her do something else. But I think Athena, and I was saying, well, maybe they don't want to pull double duty. I said, no, that's crap because Brodito just won the tag team title, so he's already holding the title for Ring of Honor. So I don't see
And you
what the
can't
problem
say double, and you can't give the shit excuse of we don't want a woman pulling double duty. Motherfucking Mercedes has 9 belts.
Exactly, and then there's that. So yeah, I really, really hated the finish of this match. I said, okay, all right, let Tony keep her title. But given Athena's her personality, no way should she have tapped out. She should have gotten a pin. She should
Exactly.
have been distracted, something, not a
Now
tap
knocked
out.
out.
Just passed out or
Exactly.
something.
Not a tap out, pass out. That's the same reason same issue I had. Same thing happened with her is the same thing. The same way I felt about that match was the same way I felt about Gunther tapping out to Jey Uso. No, his character would never tap out. Not like that, not to them. No fucking way. And it's the same way with Athena. She would not have tapped out to Toni Storm.
Nope.
No way. So,
So
I felt betrayed too. I was pissed.
Oh
But
man,
up to that point,
screen.
it was a great match. It was match of the night up to that point, and then the ending was like And also, I still think, look, okay, Toni has fought everyone in the roster now. She's fought everybody, and why? Like, she doesn't need another win. Athena does. Athena's the Ring of Honor. How can you have her be the unbeaten, forever champion in Ring of Honor, and yet every match she's had in the main roster, she's lost? How does that make sense?
See, to me, this is giving, even though it's not the same, it's giving me how I felt when they put her on the main, Ember Moon on the main roster at WWE. They didn't really use her in the way that I would have liked. And that just made that upset me.
It's treating her the same way that they treated Jonathan Gresham, or the same way that Vince would treat NXT talent coming to the main roster. It fucking pisses me off. And it drives me nuts, especially with Athena being probably right now one of the top 5 best women wrestlers on the planet. I love Toni to death. Don't get me wrong. I love her to death. But let's be honest, she's lost a lot of steps lately. The past couple months, she's really stepped down her quality in her ring.
Well, because her character is so domineering, it's affecting her in-ring work.
Oh God!
Because she has to stay all in character and do all the stuff in that theatrical way, and relying on Luther and all that kind of stuff.
Just her theatrical stuff at home and have Luther be her practice dummy or something. I don't know. But seriously, they should have let Athena win that match. It starts a new rival with some of the other women. You have people like Megan Bain on the card. Maybe maybe she could challenge her for that title or something. Make up a storyline between those two. Get Mercedes and Athena again. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't want that because those dumb Mercedes would probably have to win the title. I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I don't know who's left on the roster to take down Toni. That maybe Bane, I guess.
What I saw, okay, here's the thing. I wanted that match it had the potential to be match of the night. It really did, but it just fell short. But ironically, the night before on Death Before Dishonor, or this past weekend, she had a match with Mina Shirakawa in the main event. And that match blew this match out of the water. That match was a fucking banger. I mean, it had some goofy stuff, like the fact that she came out with the blue meanie for some weird reason. Athena. I don't know why. Because they were in the ECW arena. That's why.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Which it was interesting. But again, it was a great, legit match. If you guys have time, watch that match. It's on From Death Before Dishonor. Great match. Blew this one out of the water, honestly. But I was like, man, if she could put on this and it like that was her unfiltered, and I'm like, that's how she should have been. But you could tell watching that and watching this match, it's like two different people wrestling. This one was more slow paced, more spot, hold on, wait, stop, start, stop, start, stop. And it just drove me nuts. I'm like, man. But yeah, that ending just, it pissed me off to no end. It's not just the fact that she lost. The fact she lost by tapping.
Yeah, that ruined the whole. It just ruined the whole match for me. Just that ending, and it could have been such a good match if it wasn't for that ending. That finish was just so.
Exactly.
I just want to go and smack Tony with a car while it's running. But the ref wouldn't see it. No, Tony Khan. The referee wouldn't see it though, because they don't see anything that they should.
What do you think, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm kind of like have the same feelings that everybody have about this match. I liked the match at the beginning, but just Athena losing that quickly through a tap out, I didn't really agree with that. I don't know. I guess Athena had to lose sometime. I guess, but I don't know, man. It's like Toni Storm has already won so many titles. They should have just given this one to Athena.
Isn't she a 3-time champion? She's 3 now, right?
Yeah.
This is her 3rd reign?
Yeah, wouldn't she be able to kind of get in there and cheat, like do something to Toni Storm so that Athena doesn't get tapped out or something?
No, it was Shirakawa came and grabbed her, remember?
Yeah, she had those arms, yeah. Yeah, just seriously, they should have just had a different finish. Like I said, I would have accepted Athena losing if it wasn't to a tap out. I would have begrudgingly went with it. But with this one, I'm just so it just angered me so much that she lost to a doggone tap out.
Yeah. The thing I don't like about Toni Storm too is how her finisher just doesn't do anything. Because I think what's her face Athena took at least 2 Storm Zeros and she's still up and about. And in the end, she did do the O face, and Athena's O face is more protected. But I think didn't Tony catched her and then did the submission on her and everything.
Yeah, she caught her midair when she was on the apron.
Yeah, she caught her mid-O.
Nah, I caught her mid-O.
Yeah, then that happened.
So in other words, he caught her mid-O and made her submit?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the kind of stuff Tony would say,
Everybody.
Oh no, I don't know if she did anything like that, but she would have in some interview. Oh yes, I caught her right in the middle of the O face and made her submit and all that stuff. Like I don't know. I don't like to see with the small package pin or whatever she does. Like, oh yes, they call it a small package, but I assure you, it was the biggest package she's ever seen, and all that kind of stuff.
How did Juice Robinson handle all of that? Her shenanigans, gargles, but she's probably different at home.
Yeah.
Right,
I thought you meant her ass. Oh, you said how does he handle all that ass? I'm like,
might be too much.
Like a champ, apparently.
Okay, so
Johnny, your thoughts?
He
are you getting thoughts? Okay.